Hey guys, what's going on? Anthony here again, and I got some more Modern Warfare 3 gameplay for you guys, and this gameplay is actually one of me using my favorite strike package in the entire game. The Specialist Strike package is actually the package I'm talking about, and the cool thing about it is, instead of getting kill streaks, you get perks with it. So say I go on a 2-point streak, I get another perk. A 4-point streak, I get a 5th perk. A 6-point streak, I get 6 perks, and the best part is, when I get on an 8-point streak, I get every perk in the game, and I turn into this super soldier that just destroys everything. Now, the reason why I like this strike package so much, and I feel that it is the most fun of them all, is because it's purely gun kills, and it makes you this super soldier when you hit that 8th point. And it's really fun. I mean, I'm having a blast using it, and I'm actually using hardline on this setup. So what hardline allows me to do is, if I go on a 1-point streak, I already have my extra perks. So it's basically like having 4 perks at one time, and it's just super useful. Honestly, I like running hardline on this setup. It's just more enjoyable that way, and I find myself getting my perks quicker and more efficiently and more often this way. But I really didn't want to talk about the gameplay too much. I just wanted to let you guys know how I felt about this strike package as a whole, and I just gotta say, it's a lot of fun and you should definitely try it out. It makes for some really interesting gameplay because it causes you to run around a lot, which you guys know I'm all about running and gunning. I'm a rusher, and that's really how I like to play, and so it's even more fun for me knowing that not only are all of my kills going to be coming from my gun and my gun only, but you know, it's just really cool getting all the perks and turning into that super soldier, moving around super fast and being just better than everybody else because you have all those perks. The only downside to this setup that I see is that I can no longer, you know, help my team out with some UAVs or some ballistic vests, and that's the only drawback to it. So that's the only thing I don't like about it, and I get super lucky right there. But other than that, there really isn't a drawback that I can find. But I really didn't want to talk about that. Like I said, I wanted to talk about something else, and that was actually getting out of your comfort zone. I wanted to talk about this because I was told this story yesterday that really kept me interested, and it really made me think. It was about these people applying for a job, and the company that they were applying to, they asked psychological questions on their forms. Now, one of the questions that they asked was actually a dilemma. They said, okay, it's a rainy day, it's windy outside, it's very terrible weather. Now you're driving and you drive past a bus stop. You see 3 people at the bus stop, okay? One of them is an old lady who looks like she could possibly die from being out in this awful weather. She looks very weak and looks like she can drop any minute. The other person is your friend who has saved your life on an occasion, and you know them, you've known them for a very long time, and you trust them. The third option is a beautiful lady who could be the woman of your dreams, and you have so much in common with her, and you just know that she's perfect for you. Now, the dilemma that you have is you only have a 2-seated car. Now, I know, who the hell drives a 2-seated car? But that's the situation that you're in. So, when I was asked what would you do during this, I thought the simple thing, yeah, just get the old lady. Because the old lady's gonna freaking die, and I was raised right, and I know that you gotta respect your elders, so I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna take the old lady because that's just a smart thing to do. Now, the more selfish side of me, yes, wanted to pick up the girl because, I mean, you know, I'm not gonna lie, that's just something that you would want to do, but the old lady was the right option as far as like morally. But knowing me, I probably would have said something to screw up the pretty girl situation anyway. But with that being said, when I was told the answer that was given by the person who actually got the job, my mind was blown. The person who got the job answered the question this way. They said, I would give my car keys to my best friend who saved my life, and I would have him take the elderly woman home while I wait at the bus stop with the girl of my dreams. Now, when I heard this answer, I felt like a simple-minded caveman, and it was amazing. I had not even thought of that as an option, and that kind of thinking is something that I am going to try to do from now on. I'm going to try to apply to my life. And I realized I'm freaking predictable sometimes, and that was a very predictable answer to that question that I gave initially, and I didn't really like that too much. I didn't like finding out that my answer was super predictable, and it wasn't something that normally somebody would do. And you know, even though I felt like a lot of people would probably go for the girl or their friend, a lot of people would still do the old lady option. I know they would. And I'm really curious, actually, how would you have handled it? Now that you know the answer that the guy gave, If you didn't know that answer, how would you go? Would you go the old lady, your friend, or the hot girl that is the girl of your dreams? How would you go? And for ladies, if any ladies watch this, there's a cute guy there. So anyway, with that being said, let me know what you guys are doing in the comment section, because I thought that was really cool yesterday. But back to talking about the strike package right here, the specialist. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and the gun that I'm using right here is my all-time favorite gun to use. It's the PP90 M1, I think, and this gun is just a blast. It's destruction in gun form. It's very small, but it packs a serious punch. Some people say it's overpowered, but I don't agree. I think all of the weapons are very balanced in this game for the most part. There's a few that stand out, and this actually may be one of them, but it's not the only gun that I do well with, so that's why I don't see it as overpowered. I do well with a lot of guns. I actually have been using the AK a lot, and I love the AK-47. It's a lot of fun in this game, and it is definitely back in action. I didn't like it too much in Modern Warfare 2, but I like it a lot in this one. I like the iron sight a little better. I'll try to get a gameplay for you guys with that. But just speaking of the specialist package in general, it's a lot of fun. It's all gun kills, and that's the thing that I like most about it. And granted, I'm not able to give my team UAVs. I'm not able to help them out in that way, but I am able to turn into this amazing super soldier. So while I would recommend it most for games like team deathmatches or free-for-alls, games where your kill death ratio actually matters, those are the game types that I would really recommend for using this type of support package. And if you watched earlier in the gameplay, I'm using the trophy system on this class. Now, those of you who don't know what the trophy system does, the trophy system is actually like giving you an extra perk. Now, on this class, I'm running hardline, like I said. So whenever I go to cap a flag, most cases, unless I know it's absolutely safe, I throw down a trophy system. And when I throw down the trophy system, what that does is it actually protects me from enemy projectiles. If an enemy tries to throw a grenade at me, if an enemy tries to stun me, it destroys that grenade before it gets to harm me. The other cool thing about the trophy system is, and I don't know if you guys know about this, the trophy system actually protects you from airstrikes. Now, I tried this out with the stealth bomber and I was protected, and my friend's done it with a predator missile on multiple occasions. So the fact of the matter is, if you have a trophy system, you're safe from a lot of the explosives in the game, maybe even all of them, which is really cool to know because it's useful. It doesn't make you want to run blast shield all the time, because I would much rather run overkill or assassin or something like that, because it's a lot more advantageous for me to run that type of perk. But I jump on objectives so often that it's very important for me to have that in my back pocket, and it's an important tool for me to use. But the game's coming to an end very shortly, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are having a nice day. I'm having a pretty cool day so far. I just wanted to get this game up for you guys. I posted a Battlefield cliptage earlier. Hope you guys go check that out. But as always, guys, enjoy the video. Take it easy. Peace.